welcome to Treasure Hunt. Well, we have another pair of contestants in the studio waiting to guide Anneka Rice and her helicopter around a course where this week 4 objects are hidden, and if they succeed in finding them in 45 minutes, they could win themselves £1,000. I'm here to help them if I can, but I don't actually know where the objects are hidden. All I do know is that they're in an area covered by this map. Now, the 2 contestants this week are Adrian and Brian Lee. Adrian, where do you come from?
I come from London originally, but I live in Nottingham at the moment.
And are you working?
Yes, I work at Trent Polytechnic and I teach American literature and some drama too.
And you, Brian?
I teach at the university. I teach American literature there. I'm not from Nottingham either. I come from Lancashire.
Well, I hope you're going to enjoy the treasure hunt and have the best of luck.
Thank you.
You at home will be able to see Anneka Rice, our Skyrunner, but we, in fact, won't be able to see her, although we can hear her and we can talk to her. So I'm going to call her up now and see if she can hear us. Hello, Annie. All well there?
Racing up here, I should tell you, gone quite blue. I'm standing 650 metres up on top of Carrick Fell, at the most northeasterly tip of the Lake District. We're northwest of Penrith, which is about 12 miles away. And over there are the Coldbeck Fells, and beyond that, some of the most beautiful countryside.
Yes, Carrick Fell.
Oh, well done.
So, can you see it on the map?
Yes,
we'll be
thank you.
fine, yes.
Let me just remind you of our team. Keith over there in the helicopter. Hello, Keith. Frank on the video engineer.
Hello, Keith. Hello, Frank.
Hello, Keith.
And
Frank.
Graham there. Give him a wave, Graham.
And you can hear Adrian and Brian, all right,
Yes,
can you?
I can. Yes.
Jolly good.
Perfectly.
Well,
The helicopter is now in position, and we're almost ready to go, but we just need a few clues.
Those are for the contestants, and you can have the mauve ones.
Oh, thank you very much. That's very thoughtful. That's Anne Mayo, who sets these very devious puzzles to us.
now, we've got 45 minutes to go, so start the clock, and here is your first clue.
So well sealed down, I can't open it even. Where lies the man with coat so grey who woke the fox from his lair in the morning? You'll find a clue near his head. Where lies the man with coat so grey who woke the fox from his lair in the morning?
You'll find a clue near his head.
Coat so
I suggest you get up in the helicopter now, Annie, and hover, and we'll try and find out. John
Look, there's
Peel, presumably.
Greystoke Forest, so I don't know if that's anything. We better
I
look
think
and
John
see.
Peel sounds like a good bet.
Who's who? You got who's who there, Adrian?
Right, I'm back in the helicopter.
Good.
So,
No, that's only current, isn't it? You might find Brewer's Fable.
so.
Where lies the man with coat so grey? I bet that might refer to,
No, it's
Did you say John Peel?
John Peel,
John Peel,
You
yes.
can John Peel with coat so grey.
John
Yes.
Peel. Well, it might have something to
Where
do with
was he?
Peel.
Have you got it?
John Peel. John Peel, English huntsman, maintained paddock house. This is Coldbeck in Cumberland.
Coldbeck.
We're looking at Coldbeck.
We're looking for Coldbeck Fell, so if you're hovering, you want to go
Coldbeck directly north, or
Okay.
slightly northwest.
northwest.
That's where he kept
Can
his
we
hound
go to
at
Coldbeck?
Coldbeck. Have you seen Coldbeck?
There's Coldbeck Fells. No, we want Coldbeck
That's Coldbeck.
itself.
So this is birthday.
Here's Coldbeck.
Yes, Coldbeck
looks
is
like
directly
his-
north. Directly north.
Yeah.
It's where he died.
Take about 3 minutes. Okay, that's
Where
where
he
he
Where
died.
he buried or where he was born?
Buried, I imagine.
Where
It
lies
says
the
where he
man with
lies.
coat so grey, yes.
So we want the burial place of John Peel. Now, it's not in this book. Could it be anywhere?
Wait a minute, I'm going to look up here in Coldbeck.
Well, there's
Yeah,
a church, so
that's where
presumably
he's
there's a
born.
churchyard.
No, it just tells you where he lived.
Coldbeck 71.
Okay.
It might say something about him here.
Yes.
You look there and see. John Peel. Do you ken John Peel? It was written by his friend John Woodcock Graves, but the tomb grave... Oh, hang on a minute. His grave can be seen in the churchyard to the left as the...
As the church door is approached. So we want the churchyard.
Just Coldbeck, is it?
See that on the map, the churchyard?
We want the
We
churchyard.
want the churchyard.
But
2
he
minutes
woke the
flying
fox
time.
from his lair in the morning.
Oh,
Is
that's
that
just a
still in the
reference to
song?
the song.
So yes, I
Find
think
a
so.
clue near his head.
Do you want me to sing the song for you?
No, thank you.
Well, you can do it if you
We've
want.
got nothing better to do.
Better than not singing it to you.
We think it's the churchyard.
I think it's the churchyard.
It is the churchyard, and as you go up towards the
Well, we
church,
should be nearly there. We're just
Okay.
flying over some fairly
As close to the
ground
churchyard as you can get.
close to the churchyard.
And it says the clue is near his head, so that might be the headstone, or it might be some effigy
Effigy.
of him.
I wonder
Right.
whether there's anything... Have you looked in this book at all? This AA book? Let's see if we can see
There's
about
Coldbeck
Coldbeck
ahead of
in
us
here.
now. I'm just looking for a spot spire of the church.
Yes.
Spire of the church.
That's not the one.
Church.
I don't think you get better clues than that.
Yes, there's the
Oh,
church.
how about this one?
Shall we try and land near the church?
Yes, please. And then you go into the gate of the church,
Go to the gate of the church.
and his grave is on the left as you approach the church door.
On the left as I face the church door.
Yes.
Where it's buried.
To the left as the church door is approached.
Okay. So let's try and just go through the right entrance. Oh, there's the graveyard. Is there just one church door? Have you got a map of it?
We haven't got a map
Can
here.
you find Colbeck in any of these books?
We're landing in a field which is, oh, there's a little river.
It's not
And we've got to cross a small bridge to get to the church.
Is it in your book?
How do we get out of this field? The plot fixed.
Yeah, there must be something else about that.
Well, we've got to
Just
get
get out of the field into the
I
church.
want to see whether there's any map or anything of it.
Right.
that is famous
Getting out of the helicopter now.
Yes.
Okay?
Okay, can you get into the churchyard?
Yeah.
Somebody came home. It was written by his friend John Woodcock Graves.
Yes, but it's just...
No,
Yes.
just trying to get out of this field.
Right.
Okay.
Are you near the church there now?
No, we've got to, if you look on your map, there's a small bridge we've got to cross.
Okay.
And I just got to cross over into someone's garden.
She's here somewhere. You haven't Jesus.
Excuse me. Just couldn't think how to get out of the field. Here we are, crossing through the gate, over the road, across the bridge.
Gracious. Keep running, Annie.
Yes, he's having a really hard time, as usual.
Right, I'm coming up to the church gate.
Okay, through the gate, towards the church door. As you approach the door, on the left should be his grave.
Right,
The clue is near his head.
right. Church door.
You've passed him if you've got to the church
I'm
door.
at the church door, facing the church door.
It's before the church door, on the left. It says, as you approach the church door...
Well,
As I approach the church door.
Yes, his grave can be seen in the churchyard to the left as the church door is approached.
Right, well, Thomas Peel,
Yes.
Edward Peel, and John Peel. John Peel!
John Peel.
Peel.
Here we are.
Clue near his
Near his
head.
head.
In his head.
The headstone.
Might be the headstone. Might be some picture of him. It might be.
Yeah, right. Where is it? Don't know where his head is these days.
Is there a headstone to the...
Yes, there's a headstone.
Anything near there?
Near his head. Is there anything towards the
Right.
bottom of
I'm just looking over into
the
the grass.
headstone?
Well, that's where
Near
his
his
feet would
head,
be.
wouldn't it be?
Well, I should now approach the grave. Well, you'll find a clue near his head.
Wait a minute. How does this
Ouch, I'm getting stung by stinging nettles. Ah, I got it!
Well done.
goodness.
Good. Lovely. Well, read it out to us, will you?
Find Jimmy Glaister on the east side of the A591 near Binsey. His hounds will show you the way, but you'll have to fly to keep up with them and find a collar in the wind.
Jimmy Glaister on the east side of the
A591 near Binsey.
Get it up in the air.
His hounds will show you the way, but you'll have to fly to keep up with them and find a collar in the wind.
I'll look.
East side of the A591 near
Near
Binsey.
Binsey. You're looking for Binsey, Adrian. I'll get on to Jimmy Glaister.
Right.
Can you see Binsey?
Binsey.
Should we go back the way we came in?
Well, I think you're going to have to move south because you're right at the top of the map. So if you can get up and hover and start going south somewhere.
We're looking for Binsey. We can find that.
Binsey, right, point.
Binsey.
Heading back to the helicopter where my map is.
Not another of those books, no. A591.
Jimmy Glaister's not in here.
Right, in the helicopter now.
Oh, I got the A591. It must be here, somewhere here.
Right.
What does the clue say
On
about
the east side of the A591 near Binsey.
Binsey?
A591. Oh, no, A591 is right here.
Can you find Binsey on your map?
Binsey.
Have you got it?
Not sure. We can't find Binsey yet.
We need a way
We
out.
got the A591.
Binsey.
Binsey, it's probably a small village. Can we head over towards that road? We haven't found Binsey
Over
yet.
Calder Bridge, yes. Is there another A8 book? Here's a road hours book. This say Binsey.
Binsey. We're just taking off now, circling over the church, and we'll head west towards the road.
Do
Okay.
you think it's any other sort of geographical location? Could it be one of these?
Many mountains, or is it a lake or a river or something like that, do you think?
Oh, I've got Binsey!
Where is it?
Okay,
Okay, we've got to find
Southwest.
Jimmy Glaister on the east side. Now,
Southwest, can you see where it says Annandale District?
what is Jimmy Glaister?
Annandale District.
Okay, south of the sea on District. Binsey.
Yes.
That's Binsey.
Oh, here's Binsey.
It's a hill.
Oh, it's a hill.
Uh-huh.
Now we've got this Jimmy Glaister
The
thing.
can on the top of
Go
it.
there.
It's got a cairn on the top of it. What's the rest of the programme?
Jimmy Glaister.
Jimmy Glaister.
On the east side, find Jimmy Glaister. His hounds, there must be a...
His hounds will show you the way, but you'll have to fly to keep with them and find a pillar in the
Who's
wind.
Jimmy Glaister?
well, we don't know.
Oh, we don't know.
We haven't found out yet.
Right.
His hounds will show you.
It must be some kind of...
It must be a
I don't know,
statue,
huntsman.
perhaps,
Have you looked at
of a man on
these
horseback.
dictionaries?
Yes, I've looked in all those.
And there's no
He's
reference
not
to
in,
him
no.
there. What about in this...
What can you see now?
4 minutes to go. We're just passing over farmlands and a lot of sheep.
We must find this Jimmy
Hill.
Glaister now.
No particular landmarks at the moment.
Not at the moment, but we found Binsey, so it's just a question of heading right there.
Banging on till you get...
That's on the east side of the A51. It's near Binsey.
He's not in any of these that I can find.
Jimmy Glaister.
Yes,
Yes.
Find
We're near
Jimmy Glaister on
Gap
the
at
east
the moment.
side of him.
near Green Rig.
His hounds will show you the way, but you'll have to fly to keep with them and find a
We're following the...
Do you think that... Don't you think that it must be something to do with hunting? I mean, we've already
Yes, it
had
obviously
Kendall,
must.
these hounds. I mean, if she's up there, she may see hounds streaming
This
away in
is
the
the
distance.
B5299
yes, you might see a hunt.
we're flying over at the moment.
Or she might see a statue of a man with hounds.
It must be something to do with the hunt.
Yes, the hounds are going to show you the way.
Oh, great.
You've just had 10 minutes, by the way.
Spot the dog.
Just over 10 minutes gone.
What?
Might be got the Guinness book.
Yes, if you... while you're up there flying towards this Binsey, have a look and see if you can see any hounds
Yes,
down
okay.
there.
Yeah, there might be some kind of hunt going on.
Well, if you look at your map, we're at the Auger-Tree Fell, more or less.
It tells you it's to the east, isn't it, Adrian? Look at the
Yes, east side of the
east side of the
A591.
A591.
Well, she's found the place. She's
Could be
found the
anywhere
place.
around there, yeah.
Yes.
It could be anywhere along there,
Could be
yes.
anywhere along.
Because
Well,
it says
she's
you'll have to
coming along
fly
here,
to
right.
This
keep
is
up
the
with
east
them.
side, isn't it?
That's the east side, yeah.
Win. Have you got a dictionary?
You have to fly to keep up with them.
Our Binsey's ahead of us now. The big mound I can see.
What is the wind?
So I'm...
I know, I'm going to look it up in the dictionary, actually.
haven't
Have
seen
you got
any
the dictionary there?
animals yet.
I can't see anything on the map.
Not a sheep as usual. We're flying right up now, and there's Binsey ahead of us.
You can see Binsey now.
Whinstone. Gorse. Whin is gorse. A collar in the wind.
So it might be a dog collar in the wind.
Yeah, but that's not with
Show you the way.
I can hardly see anything, let alone horse and hound.
Is there any other meaning of
Sheep.
collar? Of course not.
Jimmy Glaister. Are you looking on the
I can't find Glaister anywhere.
Guinness Book of Records by
And here's the village.
Hello?
I suppose that's High Arvig. Oh, it's Aldale village. Come in, horses, where are you? I can hardly hear you, actually. Adrian, are you still there? Well, it's very windy up here. Now let's see. Horses. Oh, I think it's going straight ahead of us now. I can't quite make it out. Yes, there's some hounds on the hill.
It's on the hill, good. You said you'll have to fly to keep up with them and find a collar in the
The
wind.
whin. The whin is the gorse.
Oh,
Whin is in the
no,
gorse.
sorry, it's some sheep. It's only some sheep. Ahead of me is the A591.
Oh, that's what we were
So
looking
that's what we're looking
Yes,
for.
we're looking at the east side of
The east side of the
A591.
A591,
And
right.
Jimmy Glaister, whatever he is near Binsey on the east side.
Okay,
And it might be a statue, it might be something cut into the hill.
right.
Might be something to
horseman.
do with the hunt.
Keep my ears here.
His hounds will show you the way.
Oh, hold on. Can you just slow down, please? Hold on, stop. Hello?
Hello? Yes?
No, I'm just
He's calling
yelling.
somebody,
There's a
I think.
man on the ground with 2 hounds.
That's the one.
Ah,
Can we land, Keith?
His name's probably Jimmy.
Yes, follow
Right.
the direction the hounds are pointing in, Annie.
Follow the direction of the house. Shall I land and ask him?
Yes.
Oh,
but it says you'll have to
Says
fly
you'll
to
have
keep
to
up
fly
with
No,
to
you'll
keep
have
up
to
with them.
fly to keep up with
right,
them.
okay.
So you stay in the helicopter.
Yeah, I'll stay with the helicopter.
And now, follow the direction of the hounds and you'll find a collar in the
Which
wind.
way? I'm getting out, right?
Okay, the hounds will have to show you the way, so maybe the hounds are going to run.
There must be
Is
several
your name
hounds.
Jimmy? Is your name Jimmy Glazer? Can you tell me which way we're to go? Where's the hunt?
Follow the hounds.
Yeah?
hounds will show you the way.
Fantastic.
We're
Thank
looking for
you.
a collar, Annie, in the wind, in the
Yes, you
gorse.
told me to get back in the helicopter. The hounds will show me the way.
That's right. You have
That's
to
right,
try to
that's what it
keep
says
up.
here.
Try
Don't
to
say
keep
fly
up.
in the clue.
Can you see the hounds?
Yes.
No, I can only see 2 hounds at the moment.
It says you'll have to fly to keep up with them.
Right.
There must be more.
And
Where
find
are
a
the
collar
others?
in
Oh,
the
he's
wind.
going to let them go. Can we
Yes.
get up?
Yeah, well, I see. And
I was gonna let them
they'll
go.
run on and they'll
They'll
find...
run on
up
and find a
again.
collar.
He's
So
not
you'll
gonna-
have to chase the hounds.
Yeah, we're rising, so he can't let them go while we're still on the ground.
Okay.
Yes.
They're off.
They're
Yes,
off.
all right, off they go. Come on,
You chase them.
Follow them.
Are they going very
Oh,
fast?
fabulous. Yes, we're right over the top of them.
Right,
Tremendous.
chase the
Leading
hounds.
away.
You're
No,
looking,
you're looking for a collar.
A
Well,
collar.
I don't.
collar.
I expect that they'll know where that collar is.
What's
Those hounds.
The hounds will
wind?
go to it,
The hounds will go for the collar, and Win is...
and the wind is the gorse.
Win is...
Gorse, it's
Gorse.
You're
In the
going to
wind,
find
in
it
the
on the
gorse,
ground
yes.
somewhere.
Right.
Don't let them bite you. We need you.
So we just followed them till they stopped. They've obviously got a trail they're following. So, right, fine.
Whereabouts are we, Kenneth? Do you
We're
know?
just up here,
We're just below Bisley now.
just about here somewhere.
Yeah.
They're speeding along. We're flying quite low, so that we're getting a good view of them.
They're still keeping going. I think.
There wasn't enough going on. So, just a collar. So they're still running along.
Okay,
Find the collar
when
in
they
the
stop,
wind.
we must
They're
stop.
heading up the hill.
Right.
Thank goodness I'm not having to follow them on the ground.
Presumably
Just
they'll
under
stop.
30 minutes left.
Under 30 minutes, right.
Just under 30 minutes left.
They'll stop when they find it, presumably.
Right. Well, they're still going
Yeah.
along.
I hope they're well trained.
They've got the scent of it. Yes.
They're probably going home for dinner. They've forgotten about what they're meant to do.
How are they doing? They're still out.
Yes, they're still racing
Still
along.
running along.
Around the edge of the mountain.
I wish they go
Oh,
faster.
come on.
Hurry up, dog!
My cat would have found it by now.
That's find me
Come on,
out.
how far
Alfie.
it is?
We've found them. Now, here's some gorse.
Good. You found some
The
gorse.
gorse.
Here's some gorse. I guess this is where I get
Okay.
out.
You're going to
Yes.
get out, Garfield. Yes,
Okay.
we're going near some gorse.
Right. We're getting out now.
Good.
Okay.
Keep going.
Find a collar.
On my own.
In the gorse,
Not
a
going
collar.
this way.
The dogs ought to lead you to it.
She's lost the dogs now.
There's a collar! There's a dog collar!
Oh,
Terrific. Stop the clock.
Stop the clock. We're going to take a short break now, so join us again in a few moments. Welcome back to Treasure Hunt. Well, Adrian and Brian are doing very well. They've solved the first 2 clues. They've got about 29 minutes left. And before we go on to the next one, I'm going to find out where Annie is, because I think she's moved the helicopter to a different position. Annie, where are you?
Yes, we've relocated. We're south of Keswick now, in Borrowdale. If you look on your map, you'll see a little bridge over the River Derwent.
And that is where we are.
Roughly there, I see.
Bridge over the River Derwent.
Just south of the lake called Derwent Water.
Yeah,
Yes.
that must be the bridge there.
We see you, yes.
Right.
You are. Good. Excellent. So, if you're ready, we'll start the clock. And here's your next clue.
Somebody has stuck these down so hard that I can't open it. If you've got yours open first, you read it out.
Line 1135 of Book 4 of The Excursion will tell you what to look for in a house where the author
Made a garden. Wordsworth's complete poems.
Line
1135 of Book 4 of The Excursion will tell you what to look for in a house where the author made a garden.
Okay.
Well, you find
Right.
it.
Back in the helicopter?
Into the helicopter.
Into the helicopter.
House where the author made a garden. We're going to be looking for a house. If you start to hover, Annie,
Right.
we're looking in Wordsworth's poetical works.
For the
Where
excursion.
to look for? We are looking for a house.
It might be some stately home.
Right.
Well, the author made a garden. It's definitely Wordsworth, is it?
Yes, definitely Wordsworth. Here we are.
Well, Wordsworth lives near here.
Could you tell me the line number again, Adrian?
1135.
Line 1135 of Book 4 of The Excursion.
Okay,
91135.
Page 515. It's all about Wordsworth's summer vacations.
Right, Ryan's getting it now, Annie.
We're just
No,
taking
line
off
number.
now.
Oh, yes, there
Where
are
am I
line
heading
numbers.
for?
Where do you want
We
to
don't
go?
know
We
yet.
don't know yet.
We don't know yet. We're just looking for the clue.
What are you seeing? It should be very pretty up there.
Yes.
Oh,
we're
God, I'm in the prelude instead of the
just
excursion.
taking off from the bridge where there's a few people giving us a farewell wave.
There won't be anything here.
Depending on whether you want to go
The
south or
excursion
north.
book 4, 625. Despondency corrected. Let's
We're
hope ours
heading at
will
the
be.
moment for Dermot Murnaghan.
Heading for Dermot Water. In other words, you're going
That's
north, are you?
north, yes.
Yes, that's it.
1125.
Say the word.
We will as soon as we can.
Right.
1125.
1125.
Is it 1125?
1135. 1135.
The convolutions of a smooth-lit shell. Hang on, I have seen a curious child who dwelt upon a tract of inland ground, applying to his ear the convolutions of a smooth-lit shell.
Well, now, where did the author make a garden?
He made a garden in Dove Cottage, surely, or is it Rydal? We've got to find out where he makes. It's either Rydal or Dove Cottage.
We've got to find out where Wordsworth... Well, let's go towards Rydal Mount, shall we?
Which direction is that?
It might be Dove Cottage.
Well, isn't that
Where
near?
did he make a garden?
Rydal Mount.
Bridal Mount.
Is there gardening?
Any idea where he should go?
We
Now, what's
just
all this?
hover.
Yes,
Keep
cover.
hovering for
We
a
don't
moment.
know if it's Dove Cottage or Rydal yet.
I'm looking to see if I can find anything about Rydal here.
Wordsworth's house we're looking for.
He made a garden.
He made a
That's
garden.
where he made a garden.
Where he made a garden.
Well, is that somewhere to do with where he lived or was born?
Let's look it up on that sheet. Houses, castles and gardens, Adrian. Hawkshead, Rockhold, Dove
I
Cottage.
think we ought to get her going, you know.
Well,
You don't know which direction
Oh,
to
look,
send
the
it.
Wordsworth are all keen gardeners and William designers.
It's Rydal Mount.
Rydal Mount. it's
Rydal
like-
Mount.
We'll find where Rydal Mount is.
Rydal
Where's
Mount.
Rydal
Rydal
Mount?
Mount.
Where's
Well, I
Rydal
can see
Mount?
Rydal.
Yes, it's south
If
of
you look south
Grasmere.
of Grasmere, southeast
South of
of Grasmere, there's Rydal. There's Mount Rydal.
You
And
should see
Rydal
Rydal Water. Yes.
Okay, and there's Nab Cottage written. Is that anything to do with it, or?
How far is it?
How far
That's
south?
about...
Where's the place you've seen?
Where are we at the
Where's
moment?
Rydal Water?
It's about 7 miles from where we are at the moment.
Yes,
Take
okay. Well, head for
4
Rydal.
minutes travelling.
Okay,
Please head for
we've got
Rydal.
4 minutes.
Right, we've got to find Rydal Mount, exactly where it is, have we?
Well, it's just
There's
south
Rydal.
of Grasmere, I think.
Can you see Rydal?
Not yet.
Well, can you see the red road?
The Red Road.
Red Road.
The same road, the B whatever it
Oh,
was.
this-
Yes.
The 8B591. Can you see southeast of Grasmere, about 2 miles away,
Southeast of
is a town called Rydal. Can you see Rydal Water, the lake?
The Lake Rydal Water,
Yes.
south of Grasmere. Where?
Well, Rydal Water is just upon it.
Upon what? This is what we just can't quite find.
Rydal Mount should be just...
Rydal Mount is just above where...
I can't read it
Can
to that
you see the church at
distance.
Rydal?
The church at Rydal.
And Rydal Mount...
Rydal Mount is
just
some
above it.
kind of stately home.
Yeah, it's just
Well, no,
above the
it's
church.
And they're not a big house.
4.5-acre garden.
Can you see it now?
Well, we can't
See if I'm reading from there.
It's northwest of Ambleside.
It's a white house.
Northwest of Ambleside, you just said.
Ambleside.
Yes.
Okay? There's Ambleside.
Got it, got it.
Rydal
Got
is
it, where is it?
northwest.
Got it. Rydal
Well
Hall
done.
is
It's
at
quite some way down.
The western end of Rydal Water.
Yes.
Oh.
And the hall
Very
is
easy.
just off the Red Road.
Can you see it yet, Annie?
Yes, we're flying towards it.
Well,
Okay.
let me tell you this, Annie.
Yeah.
When you get there,
Yeah.
you're going to be looking, I think, for a shell.
A shell.
A shell.
Oh, there's something about Rydal.
I have seen a curious child who dwelt upon a tract of inland ground, applying to his ear the convolutions of a smooth-lit shell.
Ah,
And it's
Now-
going to be in the house.
in the house.
Yes.
It'll be in this one.
In a house,
It'll tell
yes.
us here, I'm sure.
So it's a shell in the house.
Yes.
Which poem is that from? Or are you reciting from a poem or what?
The
We
excursion.
Excursion.
The poem called The Excursion.
Excursion.
Yeah.
Look, Adrian, don't you think this is likely to find it here?
Whose sword is this?
This is a children's thing.
What did William use this leather box for?
Pictures of
The garden.
ladies who stepped here, turn right.
Hilt.
Does it say it's in
We're
there?
flying over.
Let's say, yes, look for Inner House where the author made a garden, yes. There's quite a bit about
Selmere Lake is on my left. Give you an idea where we are. Can you see Selmere? You don't have to talk to me. It's not
Well, I'm sorry,
compulsory.
we're so busy looking at the book. What did you say?
I'm just telling you, this is the most scenic route we've ever flown, and you're not even listening.
Well, no, well, you have to describe it to us beautifully.
Yes, well, we're flying over Selmere Lake.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Thelmere, that's
Very
up there.
stunning.
Yes.
Yeah.
And any second now, we will be
Seeing
in the
Rydal.
vicinity
Get
of
onto the bridal
Water.
book. Oh, you're on it. Sorry, man.
You can't find anything.
Anything in there, can you, about a
Not
shell?
yet. Not yet,
That
Daisy.
shell.
The library.
Kenneth,
Yes.
can you read the clue to me once more? So I
I
just really
will.
write it down. Yeah.
Line, double one.
1135 of Book 4 of the Excursion.
Oh,
Will
right.
tell you what to look for
Right.
in a house where the author made a garden.
Oh, right. Okay. So the 91135 is just the page, was it?
It's the line of the
Line.
poem.
It's line of the poem about the
Yeah.
pearl
Right.
shell.
Convoluted shell.
Have you lost the book, the place in the book?
A place of what? No.
Raised
the
back.
line.
We're going through
I
a
can soon
narrow
find
valley
it
any
again.
second now.
All it tells you is a
Left
convoluted
Selmere
shell.
behind us. And in the distance,
this getting
any
any
minute now, or not quite yet,
She might have to ask
Big
somebody.
rock.
More about
Yeah.
Bridal Mount.
Oh, good.
yes, I can just make out in the distance Grasmere, Lake Grasmere.
Right, we're getting on. Just near, oh yes, I see. Just before Grasmere.
Just before Grasmere. We're going to that long
Along
narrow
the road,
valley.
are you? Yeah.
Yeah, we've got the road below us
Mm.
and the mountain sides on either side.
Right. And we've got 20 and a half minutes left.
Okay.
Right.
Has she landed yet?
No, not yet.
quite
there.
We're just approaching Grasmere
Yes.
and Rydal Mount. That's still where I'm heading for. It's the
Yes,
name of-
Bridal Mount, the
Bridal
house.
Mount, the house. We still haven't
house.
found out exactly what this
She's going to be
shell
looking
is.
for.
refers to, this shell.
Well, it's in a room, obviously. This convoluted shell, it made noises. It
It
must
made
be.
noises.
Well, he listened to the noise of
Oh,
the
right.
sea,
That
etc.
goes.
Yeah.
So, well,
It must be some shell that you're looking for, which is where the clue is, but where that shell is, I don't know.
We don't know which room it's in.
Goodness knows
And
how
it's
many
hard to
rooms
find
there are
out.
there.
What
Do you
is
think-
the connection
do you
with
think
Wordsworth
it's,
to this house? Does
well,
he live
there's
here?
there's a
Does
shell
work here? Yeah.
that, as a child,
He used to listen to the shell, and it made the noise of the sea, the way the
Right.
shells do.
So he used
And
to
it's obvious-
visit this house as a child.
Child listening to a shell.
it may well be that you will
He
have.
lived very nearby. He lived in
Something in this-
Grasmere.
Well, he lived in
This is
Dove
Grasmere.
Cottage,
No, it's Rydal.
but it is Rydal because it
Decided
does
it's
say
Rydal.
here.
I don't know whether we can see his house from where we are. We're flying over Grasmere now.
Is this the other book about Rydal? We've got it there, yes.
Yes, you see, it's
So William designed not only 4.5 acres of the garden at Rydal Mount, which has changed since his day, but also the gardens of many of his friends and neighbours.
Do you think there's anything
Believe that the garden
illustrated
should be
inside?
informal. The west of the house will go on slopes.
You mean we're in the wrong house?
Sorry, oh, look here, look, what's this? Look. It's a child. Look,
Oh,
listen
it's
to
a
a shell.
child. Listen to a shell.
Tremendous.
Oh, we know.
Thank
We
you.
know exactly what we're looking for now. It's a statuette of the
statue.
curious child.
We've even got the quotation.
Yeah.
And it's
But
written
where
here.
is it? Which room is it in?
Right, we're flying over Grasmere Lake now, and we're heading up a hill.
Well,
In
I think
1
if she
minute,
finds something, they
we'll
must
be
know where
there.
that child is. Must be
Yes.
famous.
So, right,
the
tell me
statue of the
exactly
curious child that we're looking for.
the statue of the curious child.
Of the curious child, yes. Perhaps someone could tell you which room it's in.
So nothing to do with the shell anymore.
Yes, he's listening to a
The
shell.
child is listening to a shell.
Sorry?
The
Statue of the
Child has got
the
a
child
shell
has
up
got
to
a
its
shell
ear.
to his ear.
Oh, right.
Oh, well done.
Is there anything more about the clue, or is that the clue will be that? That's it.
Right,
That's
any
it.
minute now,
That's
we'll
it.
be seeing
I
Rydal
think
Mount.
we've got
It's
it.
got to, yeah.
But we don't know whereabouts that is
You don't know
yet.
where the statue is? Is it a large house?
No.
It'll be in one of the rooms.
In one of the rooms.
In
But
one
you
of the
might
rooms.
have to ask somebody where
Right,
that
we're
statue
just-
is.
Over the top of Rydal now. Any minute now, I'm going to see Rydal Mount. I'm just looking for a large building. And there it is, I think, down there.
Oh, still on the what?
Is that hopeful? Yes, I think that's...
Can you describe it to her a bit? Yes, it is. It's to the east end of Rydal Water.
Yeah, we found it. It's
Yeah,
a large
I
white building.
Hmm.
Quite big.
The house
Quite a
is...
few rooms there, so basically I can just get inside and ask for the statue of the Curious Child.
That's right.
Yes.
Right, well, we're landing quite a distance away from it. It's
is
quite hilly, so I'm going to have to run
Is there
through.
anything there you can use to...
Get there.
Is there a
Or do you have
bike
to run?
or a run?
I think it's a run.
A run.
Can't see a hopeful-looking...
There's nothing else in there that'll tell her where to go when she gets there, is
It's
there?
a big
don't
white
think
house,
so.
isn't it, Annie?
Yes, it's a big white house. We're just leaving the helicopter
Yes,
now.
but I mean, you know, which part of the house
In
it
a
is.
house where the author made a garden. I can't find anything to find out which
Exactly
room.
where it is. No, I see.
She
We're
might...
running up towards the gates just to get out of this field.
Right, I hope there's
Okay.
somebody there, otherwise you're going to have to run around the
Well,
room.
look here. It's a description of the
The
drawing
drawing room where they mention it, so I should
So it
start
must
with
be, I
the
would think
drawing
it's
room.
Start with the drawing room. Where's the house
drawing
from?
room.
Start with the drawing room.
Amazing when you leave the helicopter, get down to the ground. You can't ever
Can't jump
find out
yet.
where you are. You could.
Yeah, that's a family tree.
Yeah.
There's no guide. There's no map
There's no map
of
of
the
the
house.
So we're running down a small lane.
It's running down the lane.
Yep. And we'll be
Okay.
there in about 50 seconds.
Well done.
Well done.
Here we
Yes,
are.
it's in the drawing room.
No, I think...
Try the drawing
Try
room.
the drawing room first.
How do we get in? How do we get in?
It must be on the ground floor, the drawing room.
Well, not always. They sometimes withdrew upstairs.
Here we are. Now, I think we have to go further down. So we're just running down a steep
What
hill.
is the
She's
what
running.
did the
towards
line
it.
say again? What is exactly that she's got to find apart from the show?
Curious child who dwelt upon a tract of inland ground, applying to his ear the
Convolutions of a smooth-lit shell to which in silence hushed his very
Bridle
soul
mount.
and listened intensely.
Smooth-lipped shell.
Well,
Smooth-lipped shell.
Tickets.
words
Oh, I
with
haven't got any
soul was
money.
always listening
Won't be long.
intensely.
This is the entrance, right? In we go.
You're in the
Right,
house?
we're in the house. There's lots of people.
In the house.
That's the
Drawing
dining room.
Tourists.
Drawing room's ahead of me here.
Can you ask for the drawing room?
Yeah, this is the drawing room. Right.
Smooth-lipped shell.
Statue of the... Here it is, I found it.
You found
Found
it?
it.
She's
Oh,
found it.
What
I
else have
got
you
it.
got?
Have you got the
It's
statue?
yes, there's the statue. And here's the shell.
Found the shell?
Yes.
He's got
Good,
his-
stop the clock, stop the clock. Join us again in a few moments. We'll take a short break now. Welcome back. Well, Adrian and Brian have now won £500, and we're going to go straight on to the next clue. So, Annie, if you're ready,
Start the clock. You've got just over 15 minutes. And here it is. Turn slightly left at the roundhouse on Belle Isle.
at one of
Yes,
two
going to
houses
the
with
helicopter,
14th century
Annie.
Pele towers, there is a bird in a bush, which is a bird.
Peel Towers. There's a bird in a bush, which is a bird.
Into the helicopter and you're going
You're going
south
south,
onto
Belle
Lake
Isle.
Windermere. I found it. It's
Head right
Lake
away,
Windermere.
straight south. Please do
South
so.
of Lake Windermere.
Yes,
Could
the
be
middle of
turning
Lake
left.
14th
Windermere.
century Peel Towers.
Where are we?
Here's
Find Belle Isle.
Belle
yes,
Isle. Straight down Lake Windermere, halfway down it. It's about 4 miles down Lake Windermere.
Belle Isle,
Belle
right.
Isle, got it?
Yeah.
And there'll be a roundhouse on Belle Isle that we're looking for.
I know,
Annie.
yes.
Just like left the roundhouse.
Let's see if there's anything you can
Now,
find
these
around.
two houses with
14th century Pele towers we need to know.
Belle Isle
Isn't that
is...
Belle or Peel? I don't know.
Right. Can we go to Belle Isle?
Belle Isle, yeah, straight down there. That's right.
which is a bird.
Yes, but we've got to find which of these two houses it is, obviously.
Okay, well, I'm sure I've seen something here.
Two
Have you?
houses.
Well, it's not on Belle Isle.
Isn't
just,
it?
No, I don't think so. Oh, am I wrong?
I don't know. I thought it might be.
Yes.
It might be.
Yes, it might be.
So we're in the air again. We're just searching over Rydal Mount.
14 minutes left.
14 minutes.
Yeah.
Can you...
Flying time should what? Be about 6 minutes? About 8 minutes. So we've got plenty of time to work things out.
Okay, well, we'll be working. Belle
We're
Isle,
working
page
on
60.
Belle Isle.
So that's farewell to Rydal Mount.
Farewell to Rydal Mount.
Farewell,
And
Farewell,
there,
farewell.
and there we are, heading southwards once again. The A591, very famous now. Has more
Find
publicity than
anything
anything
about
else. We're
what
flying
it
down
was in
here. Then in a minute, over the top of those trees, we're going to see Lake Windermere.
There's no reference. You just have to wander through it.
Outside,
It's so tired.
right in front of me now.
Words with a gurney called the House of Pepperpot.
Is there a
what am I
roundhouse
looking
on there? Oh, Belle Isle. I
It's
found
quite
it.
busy round this
Belle
area.
Isle. You
What's
found
the
something
old
about Belle
word
Isle?
one?
Yes, but I can't find that there are any other houses apart from the roundhouse.
Well, that must be it. I think it's...
Belle Isle,
There's no
yes.
clue.
It just says Cockshot Point on mine. Doesn't say anything else at all. So this is outside.
should be
You're looking
fairly
at now.
Turn slightly
Church
left at the
Ramble
roundhouse on Belle Isle.
side.
Yes.
One more picture of Ramble side.
One
And then
of two
of course the Ramble
houses.
side.
128.
Read those.
And ahead, Lake Windermere.
You're at the head of Lake Windermere.
Okay, so
Like
come
a
right
travel
down
office.
south
There's
on...
the ferry.
You can see the ferry going. Oh,
wait.
great.
See the ferry on
There's
Lake
something on
Windermere.
Belle Isle.
Yes.
What's that? We can see a
Picture of the roundhouse. It's very stunning.
Turn slightly left, she's got to do when she sees that.
Yes, but does she turn in the helicopter or turn...
Where's the clue again? Turn slightly left at the roundhouse on
On
Belle Isle.
Well, it's obviously not on Belle Isle. That's obviously just a direction I've got to take when I get to Belle Isle.
Yes, but do you take the direction in the helicopter still?
Yes. Well, we're skimming right over the top of Lake Windermere,
Yes.
going very, very fast.
One of
when
the
we
two
get
houses with 14th century peel or
14th
Pelly
century
Tower.
Penny
I
Towers.
think it's peel.
What's Penny Towers?
They must be opposite
What
Belle
are they?
Isle.
What's happened to
Dictionary. What are these towers? What do
Let's
they look
look
like?
in a
Look up Penny
dictionary.
Towers.
medieval
They're like
towers,
the
I think.
spot the houses.
Medieval towers.
Oh, look, there's a dictionary of architecture. That might be it.
Pelly
Yeah,
Towers.
look up Penny Towers. There's the silver hole.
Or in
Peel or Peel Tower.
Peel Tower.
Massive towers, but it doesn't tell you where they are.
Massive Tower or Keeps.
Yes, well, I know that, but where are the two houses? They won't be on the map, I don't suppose.
Stunning.
P here
Getting
stands
over
for
the
parking,
water.
I
There's
guess.
our communications helicopter directly ahead of us. Sending signals to you in London.
Turned slightly
what sort
left,
of
it said, didn't it?
place would those towers be in? You've got 11 minutes left.
Turn
I can't
slightly
see how
left.
the-
That might be a
hang on,
clue.
there's
You don't
maybe
turn sharp
a-
left.
No, that's an island, isn't it?
What's the?
You
Oh,
know.
look here. Is that the place you were looking at? Is
Yes.
that the place? We'll see if there's something more about it.
On that, look. That's
I'm still reading here, it says.
okay.
Slightly
Not
left.
the Priory
Doesn't say
Castle,
whether I should be
Hall,
north, south, west, or
Forest,
east.
11 Hall.
How close are you to Belle Isle now?
Oh, we'll be about another... Oh, sorry about that.
Houses.
Another 3 minutes, I think.
So it's going to be Belle Isle is opposite what town? Ferny Green?
Any sign of
Oh, in
anything
fact,
there?
we're much further than I thought. We're right ahead of it now. There are all the boats. That must be Belle Isle. It's the only big wooded area that
Now
I
you're
can
going
make
to
out.
turn slightly left at Belle Isle.
As I approach it. Okay. Pete, can we sort of...
10
turn to
minutes
the
left.
slightly?
10 minutes left.
How do we find this now?
And have you worked... What's a Penny Tower?
It's a kind of a big tower.
A massive tower.
And I think it says there is a bird in the bush, which is a bird. I think that it must be one of those topiary work bushes that's the shape of a bird.
Well, we're just going over... Hang on. This is Belle Isle.
You ought to be able to see the
Oh, look. There's a peel tower.
Peel Tower.
There's a house, which
Where is
is
it?
a kind of tower
That's its size
in the
That's
trees.
its size there, though. Yes.
Is that it?
What?
Sorry.
There should be two houses.
There's one house right below me now with a round tower.
Yes, yes.
Yes.
It's round house.
And is there another one? There should be two.
This is a big square
Beside,
tower.
just slightly
No,
left of
where's
the
the other one?
round house, there are two other houses.
It says
With
turn slightly
towers.
left at the
Two
round.
other houses with penny towers, whatever.
Peel towers.
Peel towers. I
They're
think
like
it is.
castle towers.
Right.
What's this here?
So we've left Belle Isle now. We're flying to the left.
Yes.
And I'm just looking out of the window for towers.
On Belle Isle, I'm sure you're going to have to land.
Why is it?
Well, it says around us on Belle Isle. At one of
Turn slightly
We're
left.
flying
at the-
away
You've got
from...
to look
Can we
for...
go back
Look,
towards Belle Isle again?
where's that
Yes, go
clue
back to
again? Have you got the
Belle
We'll
clue?
go back to Belle Isle, sorry.
Yes.
Turn
Don't
slightly
go away
left.
from Belle Isle because I think that's where you should be.
One of two
One of
houses
two houses.
with 14th
Slightly
century...
left, though.
Well, now look, I
Slightly
showed you one with sizer. That's,
Oh,
that's
oh,
one,
listen.
so there must be another house that's got one.
Yes.
Adrian,
Yes?
all that's on Belle Isle
So why don't you go to Sizer?
There's only one roundhouse on Belle Isle.
Yes, it's right down in the south of that. Sizer's down southwest.
No other buildings on Belle Isle.
So it must be on the mainland.
At the moment.
It must be on the mainland
Must be
then.
on the mainland. Well, let's just go over the island again.
this?
Can you
The
describe
eastern mainland, slightly south of Belle Isle, I guess.
Slightly south.
Well, it said turn slightly left, not sharp left.
Slightly left. Well, I'm just checking the island again. No, there's the roundhouse. Lots of boats. A little boy waving
Didn't
madly
you
on the
say
lawn.
something about
Caesar Tower.
Topiary?
Yes, I thought
Yes.
there might be
Well, is there a book with any topiary in it?
Slightly left of Belle Isle. I wonder whether they're going to go as far as
well, there may be another one here. What's this? Will you see this one? What's this book doing here? Has this got something to do with
Well,
it?
I think
You
Levens
sure this
Hall.
is the only
Hey,
Belle
there's
Isle?
topiary work at Levens Hall.
But that's miles away, isn't it?
Yeah, but it
Where
might
is it?
still be there. Where is Levens?
Should see where it is
See if
in
you can
that.
find
long
Levens
to go?
Hall.
Cumbria Home.
Turn slightly left, you'll be going southwest.
You want to go southwest?
Yes.
To what was the name of the place?
Levens is here. Yes.
Cleveland
It would
Hall?
figure, wouldn't it?
What was it? What hall?
Yes, you turn slightly
Levens Hall.
left.
Well,
Levens
Levens
Hall?
Hall, it would be, but
Could
is that...
be.
How
You've
far
got 7
it
minutes.
got?
Well, you've got 7 minutes left.
Could
Has
she reach
Levens
it?
Hall got a Peel Tower?
4 minutes to Levens Hall. Do you want to fly on
You see,
there?
those two,
Yes,
look,
yes.
they're both close to each other. Sizer and Levens are
Okay,
close to each other.
we're going for Levens Hall.
Levens Hall.
Where's
Right.
Sizer's there.
We've got to make a choice.
And the other one
Yes,
is here.
it's going to be Levens Hall. Go to Levens Hall
Levens
because
Hall.
slightly left. I mean, it was
Yes. You're heading southwest.
Yeah, okay. Southeast, you mean?
Sorry, southeast, yes.
Southeast, yes.
Right.
Oh, God,
It's
gonna
obviously-
have time.
It's
And you're going to
obviously
be
in
looking.
this topiary.
It's going to be in the garden, I bet you, and it's going to be a topiary bird.
Bush that's shaped as a bird.
There is
in
a
the
bird in a bush, which is a bird.
Yes.
It's obviously shaped.
But can you reach it? How fast will that helicopter go?
Get him to go faster.
They told me to tell you to go faster, Keith. If
Yes,
you want
please,
to
Keith.
return some sort of abuse, I'm very
We've got to
willing
get to
do.
Levens
We've got
in
to get
2
to
minutes.
Levens.
How many minutes have we got?
6 minutes left.
6 minutes. Well, we'll be there
And you've
in
still
what,
got to
3 and a
race
half?
through the gardens. Is there
Yes.
anything up in the gardens at Levens?
We'll be
Be
there in
careful
3 and a
when you
half
get there.
minutes.
Okay. Foot down, as they say.
Oh, go fast.
Well, I think she's getting there as fast as she possibly
We're
can.
going as
she
fast
is.
as we possibly can just over fields.
Well, we haven't wasted
I
much
think we're
time.
about where Lamb Howe Plantation is marked on the map.
Have they both got...
Quite windy up
No,
here.
Levens is the one, definitely. It's
We're just
topiary
going
work.
south.
It's famous for its topiary work.
Oh, well.
That's practically blowing out of the window.
We could just look
Why
at
do
the
they
garden.
make maps so big? Here we are.
Here are the gardens.
Can
Oh,
you
yes,
see where the
beautiful.
bird is? We might be able to direct
What's
her
that
more
bird? I
quickly.
don't know.
Is that a focal point?
That looks like a bird.
We're flying over there.
So she's going to be wasting her time looking for birds.
Well, it's another case of asking quickly. So
Yes.
there is an obvious bird, because I mean,
That's one of these old gimmers.
yes, they're probably a gardener.
5 minutes. 5 minutes.
There's nothing here on gardens, is there?
5 minutes.
Right. We're near Tarnside,
Oh, she... Oh, sorry, no.
around this area, and the hills ahead are Whitbarrow.
Whitbarrow, yeah.
Scar.
She's
Whitbarrow Scar, that's where we are.
Okay.
Yeah, with those gardener.
Levens Hall is on the other side of that hill.
That's
Yeah.
right.
So,
It's near a junction of two roads.
You can see it good.
no,
Oh,
we're
good.
just going over Whitbarrow Scar, and Levens Hall is on the other side of that. As soon as I see it, just
Okay,
round in the garden,
You're going to the garden. Do you know what you're looking for in the garden?
a bush.
We're looking for a bush in the shape of a
A bird,
bird.
right.
And there'll be a bird
And
in
there'll be a
it.
bird in it. So obviously it's got beautifully laid out gardens with,
That
you know,
one we saw looked like it, didn't it?
What, is it?
nearly lost
In
on
that
that.
one, yes. Towards the back of that book. I mean, it's the only one that's like...
We're just going right over the top now of
That one?
Whitbarrow Scar.
Looks more like a chicken laying an egg, but still.
What, that one at the end?
Yes, that
Any
one.
minute now I'm going to see Levens Hall. I
Just
hope.
under 4 minutes.
Just under 4 minutes. So we're
Yeah.
going to be landing in what, in about 1 minute? 1.5 minutes? 2
If you
minutes
can land as close as possible to the gardens.
to the garden.
It all looks less than my privet, eh? I'll say that.
Well, approaching us some forest.
Yeah. Very
Whitbarrow.
close. Nearly there. Can you see it?
No, not yet. Not yet. No,
Ooh.
we're just flying over foresty bit
Down,
on
down.
top of Whitbarrow. John Scales. Hall. Should be approaching any second now.
Any second
No, we
now.
can't help.
Yes, it's just to the right of the road, isn't it?
Yes. Is she on this road?
Can you
go
see
Well,
this
she
road?
can't quite see it yet.
She's
Can't
gonna
see
go
it
up
yet,
the
can you?
The town of Levens is ahead of us.
Yes. You found the whole...
Leven Hall
See,
will just be beyond that. But
you've got 3 minutes.
3 minutes. Well,
There's a road, the A590, going straight to...
yes.
Levens Hall. It's
I
on the
can
right
see
of that.
Yep. We're slightly north of that. Flying towards Levens at the moment. There it is in the distance.
Well, you're going to be the other side of the road from the town.
Yep. I know.
You've seen the place now, have you, on the map? Yep. And you...
Oh, I know where it is on the map.
Can you actually see it yet?
Can't see it yet, no.
Yeah.
Oh, dear.
Oh, we've only got minutes.
Any minute now, we're just about to fly over the town.
Over the town and then the
There's a
hall.
building in the distance. I don't know whether that is. I have
Must
to
be
wait till I
very
get
close.
closer to see.
You
One
must
in
be
the
very
trees.
close, Annie.
We're very close. Very, very close. I'm just looking for a big
Bird in a
stately
bush.
home type place with gardens
When
and
you get to the
everything.
You probably see the gardens more clearly than the house.
Yes.
The house looks a bit dwarfed by gardens in
Yeah.
the picture
Right.
here.
There it is ahead of us now. Yes, I can just see it above the trees.
Good.
Can you get out?
We want to get to the garden piece and we're looking for
Do
a
you have a
hedge,
parachute?
bush in the shape of a bird. So if you see one, just yell and I'll leap out. Throw the map away. We don't need that anymore.
No, you don't need the map.
Oh yes, there's beautifully laid out gardens. We're going
Yes.
out of the gardens now.
Into the gardens where the bushes
and
are.
you see where the bush shape
One
of
that's
a
shaped
bird.
like a
There's a
bird.
whole lot of bushes.
Oh yes, there's lots and lots and lots. All
One
different
shaped
shapes.
like a bird, though.
Yep.
Can you see it?
Can you just land, Keith? There's lots of people around so I can ask.
Okay, ask somebody.
Bushes shaped in all sorts of things.
Somebody looks like
A gardener,
a
Right.
gardener.
preferably.
Right.
Except they
How
speak very
much time
slowly.
we got?
2 minutes.
2 minutes.
Oh, sorry, I misread the clock. It's just over a minute.
Oh, Annie.
Right, just getting out of the helicopter now.
She's still in the helicopter. She's not going to do it.
She's not
Oh
seeing
no,
it.
we're out of the helicopter now. We're just approaching the garden. People wonder what on earth we're doing.
Why did it take so long?
Into...
Excuse
bird
me.
in a bush.
Do you know where there's a bush shaped to look like a bird? No.
45 seconds.
Do you know where there's a bush shaped like a bird?
Quick, tell her.
Nobody knows.
Nobody's telling her.
Any clue?
Please, come on.
There's a bird. Is that a
Got
bird?
it, got it. There's a bird in the bush. Got it. There's a bird in the bush. You got that? Got it.
Oh no! Hang on. Is it a bird? Is it a bird? I'm not sure whether it's even a bird. Oh! I think there's another bird over here.
Can you... Oh, it's the wrong one.
Oh, no.
Oh.
Another bird. Find another bird.
There's a
15
bird.
seconds.
Hang on, there's 2 birds. I found it! There's a bird in the bush! Here it is, it's a peacock.
Right, stop the clock. Stop the clock.
Tremendous. Oh, Annie, well done.
Well done, Annie.
I thought for one terrible moment
You were not going to get it.
Oh, Annie.
So did we.
You're
But you
an
did.
angel.
That's absolutely magnificent. Well done. Oh,
Poor Annie, listen to her puffing and
Yes, poor
Thank you
girl.
so much.
she's done terribly well for you, and you've done very well too.
Thank you.
And you've actually got your £1,000. Great pleasure to give
Thank
it to
you very much.
Any idea what you're going to do with it?
Well, we'd like to buy some video equipment, which
Well.
would be really nice.
Record yourself. Very good. Well done.
Thank
Thank
you
you
so
very
much.
much, Annie. Thank you, everybody. Join us again next week. Goodbye.
Bye! See you next time!
In fact, the rotor blades start up again tomorrow on the Family Channel when Anneka takes treasure hunt to mid-Wales. Meanwhile, after the break tonight, it's Parents' Day at the ranch. Yes, Mummy and Daddy visit their beloved rogues in Neon Rider.